Hey everybody. In activity 4.2, this is question number 4, and what you're trying to do is trying to make this object. Now, none of our previous examples had given you an idea like this before, but you might have learned it from the constraints practice. So I'm just going to walk you through this object so that you can see how I would do this when I am designing it. So I'm going to create a sketch. And I'm going to start with the center down here, as in the center of this circle and the center of this square. So our circle size, if I go down a little bit, has a radius of 1.25. Now when I click on the circle here, it's going to go ahead and give me the diameter. It didn't quite line up. I can try it again. Okay, so 1.25 is the radius. That would only be half of my circle size. So if I multiply that times 2, I get my diameter. So I've got the diameter of the base circle, and then if I go up 1.75 from the center of that circle, I have the center of the circle up top. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a line from there on up, 1.75, enter, and then I'm going to put a circle there with a radius of 0.5, which is also a 1-inch diameter circle. Okay, easily enough, I've got my object here. It almost looks like a snowman to me. But I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to draw a line on either side. So remember, if I want to draw a line and then I want to draw another one not attached, I click the Enter command and then I can start drawing another one. Next, I can use my constraints and I can use the tangent tool to make these lines touch my circle. So I'm just doing that on each one, and then you're going to see that I have the generic shape. What I'm going to want to do from there is I'm going to use the trim command, and I am going to make my lines line up with those circles and remove the parts of circles that are on the inside of the object so that I can make my exterior shape. So there you go. I've got my exterior shape, the curves, the tangent lines. Now all I have left is a little square in the center. So it says it's a 0.125 and it has a line of symmetry down the center, so I know it's directly in the middle. So I'm just going to zoom back in, make a line, 125 divided by 2, so that's half of it, and 0.125 divided by 2, and if I just go ahead and I make a rectangle from there, 0.125 tab 0.125, I've got my square. So now you can see I've got my whole object. Now all I have left to do is make it 0.125 thick. So I'm going to go extrude, click on my object, 0.125, and there we go. I've got the same shape that you see over there. Thanks for watching.